Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy South Central. We back at it again with another video, and today I want you to dig deep into the Democratic rhetoric. Okay, at the DNC, they said a lot of things, right? They talk more about abortion. They talk about Trump banning abortion, Trump, fear mongering, and they just made it all about a black thing, right? Identity politics. But I want you guys to understand and focus on the rhetoric when it comes to Trump, right? The fear mongering. What do they always say? He's a dictator. Okay, he's going to run a totalitarian government. Okay, he's going to weaponize the judicial system. Okay, he's going to put people in camps. He's going to weaponize the FBI to go to cause harm to his political adversaries. All right, but on this video that we're reviewing, it is from InfoWorld. It is from InfoWars, but I want you to pay very close attention because to me, these people are Satanists. To me, these people tell you what they're doing, but they flip it. Okay, I watch InfoWars a lot, and you get a lot of information. Okay, Alex Jones was a conspiracy theorist before conspiracies were right. All right, nowadays those words don't mean anything because these oligarchs, all right, are big stream media, and those who are behind them, who tell the newscasters or whatever what to do, right, teleprompter readers who writes the script, they used the word conspiracy theorists to discredit people. But nowadays it seems like conspiracy theories are the conspiracy theorists have always been right. All right, you might get some things wrong, and there are certain extremes when it comes to QAnon and people already being cloned and all this other stuff. But nowadays it's hard not to question things due to what we see with our own eyes and things that are happening before our eyes, right? Especially with the Trump assassination attempt and the young weirdo getting on the sloped building when there's information out there or there's equipment out there that could spot you with satellites. Okay, they could spy on you if they really wanted to, right? The government, right? There's no way of getting behind it. But when it comes to President Trump and the Secret Service, and it's supposed to be the highest security you can have, right? With all the experience and all the prepping they need to do in order to prevent certain things like that, right? When it comes to a president or a political candidate, right? Or a former president, one of them. Things happen just out the whim, right? It's just sorry. They were all in the building waiting. The guy was, people was calling, even regular citizens was telling the police officers, hey, there's someone on the roof. Like, I mean, it goes deep. It gets deep, okay? But what I want you guys to focus on is what you see and what you hear, okay? Because the Democratic arguments is usually don't believe what you see, don't believe what you hear, okay? We have the best economy there is, okay? We have a better economy than Trump, but what do you see with your own eyes, okay? We are going to take care of the border. We're going to make sure that the border is clean. We're going to make sure the border is clean and everything's taken care of. What do you see with your own eyes, okay? Don't believe your own lying eyes. Let me tell you what you see. And this review is very telling. And if you are a conservative, right, or if you are a Trump supporter, or you find yourself to be a Trump supporter due to what you've seen with your own eyes, right, doing your own research, and you've seen all the lies, I want you to pay attention to what we were up against, those who were always Trump supporters and those who went above and beyond to do their research and figure out what we're up against. I'm not saying you don't matter. What I'm saying is that we've always been fighting this battle, and we've always been telling you that these people are coming after us. And the rhetoric that they use, right, you would think that it will be a Trump support. You would think it will be Trump supporters or Trump cabinet talking like this. But it's not. It is the actual Democrats who's saying that Trump is doing it, right? It's the reverse. So I want you guys to understand that, and I want you guys to tell me what you think, right? Like, comment, subscribe, right? I want to know your input because your input matters, okay? Because I'm not the only one fighting this fight. I'm not the only one that's bringing this forth to, dang, hopefully you guys been getting it. Bringing this forth to YouTube and trying to expose this, because if you know, you already know, all right? This is nothing new under the sun to people who are who are conservative. We already know what these people are about, but my thing is we have to understand how the media has been weaponized, because they don't show the average constituents this foolishness that's happening right now, right? That what I'm about to show you. What they show is Trump bad. Okay, I want to know who's the real bad guy, and this is very telling. This is going to tell you what you need to know. Let's get into it.
Donald Trump would be able to weaponize the Department of Justice to go after his political opponents. He could even turn the FBI into his own personal police force. That is not how it works in America.
Hey, J.D. Vance, do you understand why there was a sudden job opening for running mate on the GOP ticket? They tried to kill your predecessor.
I would love everybody who's a Republican to get down. When they say, oh, we hate America, no, we don't. We hate you. We love America. We hate you.
Well, it's not good to hate anyone. I don't hate anyone.
Well, let me ask you a question. If you were an elected official, do you think it might be a good idea to put these Republican Trump supporting QAnon voters in re-education facilities and stuff?
Yeah, re-educate them?
Yes. I have decided we really need camps for adults. And we need the kind of camps that you all run. I mean,
but I also think some of them are believing the garbage that they are being fed 24/7 on the internet by their constituents, and they bought into this big lie. And the question is, how are we going to really almost deprogram these people who have signed up for the cult of Trump?
And the bottom line is all of America needs deprogramming, because we've all been negatively influenced by Donald Trump.
There are millions of Americans, almost all white, almost all Republicans, who somehow need to be deprogrammed. It's as if they're members of a cult.
We had programs, federal programs, that went towards funding organizations like these that de-radicalized people, and President Trump pulled the plug. One thing that we know is that we have to get that funding right back up, and we probably need to double, triple, quadruple, or increase funding for these de-radicalization programs.
And sadly, so many of those extremists, those MAGA extremists, take their marching orders from Donald Trump, who has no credibility left by any measure. He's only in it for himself. He's now defending himself in civil actions and criminal actions. And when do they break with him? Because at some point, maybe there needs to be a formal deprogramming of the cult members.
They also believed that their immediate responsibility would be to protect against what they called the counter-revolution. And they felt that this counter-revolution could best be guarded against by creating and establishing re-education centers in the Southwest, where we would take all the people who needed to be re-educated into the new way of thinking and teach them how things were going to be. I ask, well, what is going to happen to those people that we can't re-educate, that are die-hard capitalists? And the reply was that they'd have to be eliminated. And when I pursued this further, they estimated that they would have to eliminate 25 million people in these re-education centers. And when I say eliminate, I mean kill.
So I have the solution. Every study published in the last 5 years, when you look at vaccine refusers, I'm not talking about, hesitants, most of them we can talk into coming to terms, but refusers. We'll just get rid of all the whites in the United States. Guess who wants to get vaccinated the most? Immigrants.
Quite honestly, the health sector doesn't know what to do, because this is now first and foremost a political problem. And what I've said to the Biden administration is the health sector can't solve this on its own. We're going to have to bring in Homeland Security, the Commerce Department, Justice Department to help us understand how to do this. And I've said the same I met with Dr. Tedros last month in Geneva, WHO, the Director General, to say, I don't know that the World Health Organization can solve this on our own. We need the other United Nations agencies, NATO. This is a security problem because it's no longer a theoretical construct or some arcane academic exercise. 200,000 Americans died.
Now, with the information just given to you, what do you think? Okay, who do you think that wants to be a totalitarian government? Who do you think Who do you think is really, if they could be a dictator? Okay, they want to tell you what to think. Okay, you're thinking wrong. You pick Donald Trump over a lying Democrat. You deserve to be in a re-education camp because you don't know right from wrong. Okay, I want to tell you what to think. You're thinking wrong. That's your problem. It's not that my policies suck. It's not that I am a tyrannical government and I support tyrannical government and I support breaking the law and, illegal immigration. It's just that you got it wrong. Okay, you're not using your brain. So therefore, I need to fix you, right? MK Ultra. I need to put you in a camp. And if you don't listen, you will be eliminated. This is astounding. This is real. Okay, this is what we're up against. And when we tell you that these people are demons and devils and liars, we don't just mean that just to demonize them. This is what they really represent. This is who they are. But they will tell you that Trump is the monster of the earth, and we need to dispel him. And this is giving me more confidence in Trump because if they hate him and they're talking like that, I want that candidate. Okay, they don't turn me away from him due to how they speak because I don't hear Trump talking like that about them, even though and their constituents, because this affects me also. All right. They're basically like when Trump said they're trying to get through me to get to you. He meant it. And this is what he means by that. Hey, you like Trump too much. You like freedom too much. Let me tell you the new way of thinking. What does that sound like? What's the new way of thinking? Right. You're telling me that if I don't hate my neighbor, hate my country, and I want laws to be broken, and I hate unlawfulness, I should go to a camp. Okay, I should be re-educated because I don't know what's best for me and know what's best for my family. And this is where the tyrannical government, this is at its peak. Okay, they're not hiding it. Well, I don't know if YouTube will censor this video, but if you see it, please like, comment, share, please, man. If you can, share, because I know a lot of people don't go to Rumble and don't watch Alex Jones, don't go to InfoWars, and I understand that, but please, if you can get this information out, it will be very helpful to me and also you. Okay, we are a part of the information war because these people do not give out this information. You have to literally bust butt to go find this information. Without Alex Jones, I wouldn't have this information myself. So I do congratulate him and I do appreciate him because at the end of the day, he's been fighting this war for a very long time, and he's been right, he's been wrong one time, a few times. He's been right more than he's been right 98% of the time, right? The one time he got wrong, we all know about it, and they kind of capitalize off of it, right? And try to destroy him and his company. But at the end of the day, what you see is very serious, and we must take it serious, and we need to understand who we're up against. We're not up against good people. We're up against people who speak about civil war a lot, right? They keep talking about it over and over and over, spilling this foolishness just to get you riled up. Why do they do that? It's because of this. They have an agenda behind it. Okay, these are people pulling the strings, but they want you to believe that Donald Trump is terrible and horrible, but they're able to say things like that with no scrutiny. There is no media platforms talking and telling people about this. Okay, you have to go do your own research, and it's sad that you have to do that because the media is supposed to hold people accountable, right? Yeah, it's one-sided. It's very one-sided because if Trump were to talk like that, I promise you it would be all over the news, and they don't know how to let go of Project 2025 at all, right? And it's well over decent than what these people have been saying. All right, internment camps and all that. No. That's not even in the language of Project 2025. And even then, Trump denounced that. Okay, it's not my work. That's not what I want to do. These people are the totalitarian. These people are the demons. These people are dictators. Okay, they want to tell you who to vote for because you're wrong. You don't know you don't know who you're up against. You don't know who you're backing. You don't know that your research that you're doing by yourself is just wrong. Okay, how is it wrong? I can't fact check you. I can't call you a conspiracy theorist, but you know what I can do? I could re-educate you because you don't know what you're talking about. But I have facts to root around my assumption. I have facts rooted around my conspiracy. If you would say, yeah, you're wrong. We have to fix that. So you gonna MK Ultra me, or what are you trying to do? Are you trying to what are we doing here? But I thought those programs don't exist, right? Marjorie, not Marjorie, bro. Sorry, I can't even put her in the same. I need to be slapped in my face. Whatever that little Mexican girl name is, whoever she is, I don't even want to respect her. But at the end of the day, she's even involved. It's literally Operation Paperclip. They're literally saying the same thing, regurgitating it. All right, internment camps, re-education camps, re-education camps. They keep saying it over and over and over and over and over because they want to get it through people's head without saying it. Okay, they want to this. The more you hear it, the more you accept it. And that's on their side. This is why the guy said, yeah, man, we need to. That's why the guy asked, would you be okay with people going to camps due to them liking Trump? The man said, right, I think that was a black male dressed up in drag, whatever the hell it was dressed. I don't know what the heck it was. They're all weirdos. But that person said, yeah. Okay, back then, if you would have said something like that, it's like, wow, why would you ever say something like that about somebody that just want to pick another candidate other than this candidate? We're getting out of control in society, and I want you to know why. I want you to question, right? Because I can't tell you why, because I'll be giving you my opinion about something that is deep, right? I want you to ask the question: why are they so gun-ho on re-education camps when it's just another candidate that you say is terrible? If you want me to believe that he's terrible, why do you have to force me to believe it? Shouldn't there be enough information out there for me to understand that? And when it comes to Yovid, right, the secret sauce, you heard what they try to do. Okay, if you don't understand, you can play it back. You heard what they try to do. Get the United Nations involved, right? NATO. All right, the people that we fund, that funds us to protect them. They want to get those people from different countries who's willing to do what they're told to do, no matter what, right? No matter the consequences. Do what you're told to do, even if it is causing a burden upon the citizens. And it's funny because that's not America. Okay, we have our sovereignty for a reason, and we have the Constitution for a reason to protect ourselves from that. But you see where this is going. Okay, who do these people align themselves with? They all sound the same, but who do they happen to be? It's getting real, guys. And I'm just a kid from South Central, bro. I'm from California. I'm not smarter than you. I'm not smarter than anybody else. But what I do is I do listen. Okay, I have ears for a reason. I have eyes for a reason, and I will never allow a Democrat to tell me don't believe my lying eyes or my lying ears. Let me tell you what to believe. And I've done that before. And I'm sure if you were a Democrat, you've done it before, because it takes a lot of mental gymnastics to believe the lies of the Democrats and the Democratic Party and their oligarchs. OK, but please, guys, if you can, like and share the video and let me know what you guys think. Do you see what I see? And if you do, man, please just share this video, man. It's just a clip that I got from InfoWars. Maybe I can share the link to watch it on Rumble, and I will be glad to share it with you guys if you don't know about it already. And thank you guys for watching. Whatever brought you to this video, man. I appreciate the time, man. South Central, we out.
We be really politicking while we whipping in the kitchen. God be my witness. At the age of 15, I was fighting my fitness.